Have you ever stopped to reflect on your value? We often find ourselves in situations where the people around us seem to ignore our importance. It's as if we're waiting for someone to recognize the brilliance that lies within us, when in fact, true acceptance and appreciation should come from ourselves. Remember, advice from those who don't have to bear the consequences of their decisions can be valuable, but they are just suggestions, not absolute truths. Sometimes, a collapse, a fall, is necessary for something new and better to emerge. Imagine a house that collapses to make way for a more solid and modern building. In the same way, in our lives, some good things can fall apart to make room for even greater opportunities. Accepting this transformation is essential. Accept people as they are, but know where to place them in your life. If someone doesn't contribute positively to your growth, put them in their rightful place, but always with compassion and understanding. The present may seem like an eternal state of immutability, but never forget that things do not stay the same forever. What seems permanent now can change at any moment. Do not confuse the people who are constantly around you with those who are truly there for you, in times of difficulty and triumph. The difference is crucial. To achieve what lies ahead, it is essential to let go of what has already happened. The ties of the past can be heavy and difficult to let go of, but only by freeing yourself from what is left behind can you move forward into the future you deserve. The path of your life is yours and yours alone. Others can walk alongside you, offer support and share moments, but no one can walk this path for you. Do not exhaust yourself trying to save someone who is not genuinely committed to saving themselves. Often, what a person really wants is someone to accompany them, not someone to transform them. It is necessary to discern between supporting someone and trying to change another person's life. Sometimes the best thing you can do is to be present, but recognize that the change must come from within. Finally, don't let the 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. routine define your worth or your happiness. What you do during those hours may be important, but it is not what defines who you are. The true measure of your life is how you face the challenges, transformations, and opportunities that come your way. Know that we are living in very difficult times, where each day is a battle to be fought and many are unaware of what is happening in the world. That is why I have made my digital book available. Stoic Diary, Transform Your Life in Just 30 Days, which will help you have a more balanced and happy life through Stoicism. I have made it available for you to download right now in the first pinned comment. This book will help you uncover all the secrets that will transform your life. Click on the first pinned comment, as we only have a few units left and it will soon be taken down. Click right now and get your digital book. And before we continue, just check if you are already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of Stoic content that will help you find balance, wisdom, and serenity in a world full of challenges. Your journey is unique, and only you can chart the path you wish to follow. Value yourself, adjust your expectations, and open yourself to the possibilities that the future may hold. Remember, you are the architect of your own destiny, and every step you take is an affirmation of your worth and potential. Life is a delicate balance between the pragmatic and the aspirational. Paying the bills and fulfilling your daily responsibilities are essential for survival. However, what you do between 5 p.m. and midnight is what truly builds your legacy. This is the time when you have the chance to shape your future, make a difference, and chart the path you want to follow. This is the crucial time when your passions, dreams, and efforts come together. Be careful of the stories you tell yourself about your current circumstances. A mind saturated with negative thoughts has no room for optimism and creativity. If you allow yourself to be consumed by negativity, you will find it difficult to see the opportunities and possibilities that lie around you. Often, the people who doubt you, who tell you that you can't or won't succeed, are the ones who are afraid of your success. Their fear is a reflection of your own potential. Don't let other people's insecurities dictate your path. While some question what you do for a living, calculating your worth based on superficial criteria, remember that your true wealth is measured by the impact and passion you put into what you do. Your life today is a direct reflection of the choices you've made in the past. Every decision, every action or inaction has shaped the landscape in which you live now. And what lies ahead in the coming year will be a result of the new choices you begin to make today. The power to transform your life is in your hands, and it's in the small daily decisions that the real impact is made. Choosing immediate comfort may seem tempting, but it's often discomfort that leads to real growth. Don't settle for comfort zones. It's outside of them that you'll find true development. Surround yourself with people who want more for you, who encourage you to grow, explore, and achieve your goals. These are the people who are truly invested in your success. Life is full of challenges and lessons, and often the hardest truths are the ones we need to hear most urgently. Experience is a relentless teacher. It tests us first, then teaches us the lesson. Learning from mistakes and challenges is the path to true wisdom. There will come a time when you have to make a vital choice. Turn the page and start a new chapter, write a new book, or simply close the one you've already written. Solving a problem without addressing its root cause is like taking one step forward and then taking 2 steps back. Address the underlying issues, not just the symptoms, and you'll find deeper, more lasting solutions. Each step of your journey is an opportunity to reinvent yourself and rewrite your story. Don't let your current circumstances define you, but rather the choices you make that shape your future. This is the time to take control, make the necessary changes, and walk the path. The path that will lead to the legacy you want to leave. Your story is being written now. Make every chapter count. The way you treat your body before the age of 45 is a harbinger of how it will treat you after that age. It's like a mirror. The choices you make now are directly reflected in the future. If you neglect your well-being, if you don't take care of your health, your body will be relentless and will show you the results of this lack of attention. Prevention is key, and the way you treat your body today will define how it will respond tomorrow. Interestingly, the wrong people are often the ones who teach us the most valuable life lessons. Sometimes, the most challenging ones are the ones who have the greatest impact. These people, who often don't understand or care about what you're going through, are the ones who make you reflect on your choices and your path. They teach us that while time can change circumstances, true change must come from within. Only you have the power to shape your life and your results. When you begin to realize the power of your presence, your life begins to change in surprising ways. There is no room for negativity when you are focused and determined. No one who is truly moving forward in their own life will spend their time talking negatively about you. Those words of criticism or disdain are merely reflections of someone else's insecurity, not a reflection of your reality. Distractions are silent enemies of our goals. If you let them get the better of you, they will divert you from the path you want to follow. Life is full of traps that can take us off course, but it is essential to stay focused on your goals and on what really matters. If you get lost in distractions, you also lose the chance to live the life you truly want. In many situations, if you find paths without obstacles, it is likely that those paths will not lead you anywhere significant. The greatest challenges and difficulties are often those that contribute the most to personal growth and to building a successful life. The difficult roads are the ones that make us stronger and more prepared for the future. One of the quickest and most effective ways to improve your life is to simply follow through on what you promised yourself. Discipline and commitment are your greatest allies in the pursuit of goals. Doing what you said you would do is not just a matter of integrity, it is a reflection of your strength of character and determination. The real pain is not in learning from experience, but in not learning from it. Experience is a harsh teacher, but the lessons it offers are invaluable. You don't get what you want just by wanting it. You get what you work for. Success and achievement come from effort and perseverance. You are stronger and more resourceful than you can imagine, so give yourself credit for your abilities and accomplishments. Recognize your own ability to overcome challenges and make dreams come true. To remember in life, take care of 2 essential aspects: your thoughts and your words. When you are alone, keep your thoughts positive and constructive. Your mind is a fertile field where ideas germinate and grow. And when you are with others, take care of your words. They have the power to build or destroy, to encourage or discourage. The way you communicate reflects not only who you are, but also the impact you have on the world around you. Your journey is unique, and each step you take shapes the path to your future. Take good care of yourself, stay focused, and be the architect of your own life. Turn challenges into opportunities, and always remember that true power lies in your choices and actions. When you are surrounded by people, it is crucial to understand one fundamental truth: people only change when they decide to change for themselves. It is not your responsibility to force change on others, nor to sacrifice your own peace and well-being to help someone who is not willing to do the same for themselves. If something can be fixed, ask yourself, why complain? And if it can't be fixed, why waste energy complaining? Life is too short to waste it on whining. We all want to avoid struggle, but it's in the most challenging battles that true character is forged. The path to personal growth is not paved with ease, it is shaped by the hardships and defeats we face. Failure is not just a possibility, but a harsh teacher that teaches us the most important rules of life, often the ones we'd rather not learn. Never expect life to become easy. Instead, accept that over time, things can become more manageable as you learn to face and overcome challenges. Every failure and adversity is an opportunity in disguise. Failing to prepare for a situation is the same as preparing for failure. By facing obstacles, you are building the resilience you need to thrive. Some people are like investments, bringing value and growth, while others are just bills to be paid, consuming your time and energy without offering much in return. Recognize the difference and manage your relationships wisely. Every adversity, every failure, and every pain carries with it the seed of an equal or even greater benefit. Every challenge has the potential to generate valuable learning and an opportunity for growth. It is up to you to choose how you face the game of life, but you cannot control the rules it imposes. Happiness does not come from wanting the world to adjust to your preferences, but from the ability to adapt and thrive within the rules that exist. Avoid being constantly available to people who only show up when it is convenient for them. Your presence and energy are too precious to be spent just to satisfy the interests of others. Value your time and be with those who genuinely care about being by your side, not just when the situation is favorable for them. You may not notice your progress because you are always raising the bar. The human carrying capacity is like bamboo, flexible and resilient. Bamboo bends in the wind, but never breaks. Likewise, you have an inner strength far greater than you can imagine. Flexibility and resilience are your greatest allies, allowing you to adapt and keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the challenges. And don't forget to get your ebook, Stoic Diary, Transform Your Life in Just 30 Days. It's very important that you get it now before the copies run out. Remember, life is not about avoiding difficulties, but about how you rise and grow from them. Through adversity, you become stronger, wiser, and more prepared to face what lies ahead. The journey may be arduous, but it is in it that you find true value and the strength that shapes your destiny. Imagine yourself driving in the dark. You can only see as far as the headlights shine, but that doesn't stop you from making the entire journey. This metaphor is a powerful reminder that often on our journeys, we are limited by immediate vision, but that doesn't mean we are destined to stop. The road ahead may be shrouded in darkness, but moving forward with what you see is what really matters. That's life. You don't have to see the whole path to start walking. It's natural to feel a healthy dose of distrust when it comes to other people's intentions. Even when intentions are openly stated, it's hard to know what's really going on in people's hearts and minds. You're not being paranoid, you're being smart to keep a critical and cautious mind. After all, the problem often isn't being overly suspicious, but thinking you have plenty of time to get things done. The wounds we carry aren't just scars, they're open doors to the deepest and most beautiful parts of ourselves. Our greatest challenges and hardships often reveal our greatest strengths and capabilities. If someone doesn't know you personally, their words and criticisms shouldn't be taken as a personal attack. Instead, see these situations as opportunities to learn more about yourself and the impact you have on others. Recognizing that you are not yet where you want to be is a powerful starting point. It is the recognition that there is a path to follow and that change begins from that point of awareness. If you would not accept advice from someone, why should you accept criticism from that same person? It is a matter of self-respect and discernment. Value the opinion of those who have something constructive and meaningful to offer. Sometimes, the smallest step in the right direction can turn out to be the biggest breakthrough in your life. Don't underestimate the power of small moves, as they are often the catalysts for the biggest changes. When you have more than 3 priorities, you may end up not having any that are truly meaningful. It is crucial to focus on what is essential so that you can direct your energy and efforts effectively. Smart people learn from everything and everyone, absorbing lessons from experiences and interactions with the world. Ordinary people can learn only from their own experiences, while people who close themselves off to new ideas and experiences already believe they have all the answers. Don't let your worldview be restricted by a static and limited mindset. A valuable rule of thumb is to not share with your friends what your enemies shouldn't know. Trust should be carefully managed and distributed. Expect little from people, but always maintain hope and expectation that you can create the best possible scenario for yourself. By doing so, you protect your own well-being and prepare yourself to deal with whatever comes with a more balanced attitude. Remember, life is a continuous journey of discovery and transformation. Sometimes the darkness around you can feel oppressive, but each step taken with the light you have is a step forward towards your destiny. Stay confident in yourself, be open to growth, and always seek the truth within yourself. Every challenge and every moment of introspection is an opportunity to become an even stronger and more enlightened version of yourself. The true key to a happy life is not seeking approval or advice from others about what is essential for your happiness. The secret lies in investing deeply in yourself and discovering what truly makes your heart sing. Happiness is not a constant state of joy, it is the ability to maintain a positive outlook, even when the days are tough. Staying positive does not mean being happy all the time, but having the confidence that even in the darkest storms, the sunshine will shine again. Loving yourself is a vital start, but it is not enough. It is also necessary to cultivate a deep respect for yourself. Without this respect, you will leave yourself vulnerable to abuse and manipulation from the unscrupulous. Respect yourself enough to not allow others to walk all over you or discount your worth. And never, ever allow someone who does not understand your struggles and challenges to tell you how to live your life. Your experience and your decisions are yours and yours alone. The path to success is not a straight line or a well-paved path. It is a path full of twists and turns and challenges. The most effective way to achieve your goals is to start now and learn from the process. You can't learn to drive a parked car. Likewise, practice and experience are essential to developing your skills and achieving your dreams. Time wasted waiting for perfect conditions or the approval of others is time you can't get back. Action is your greatest ally. Don't be afraid to move forward slowly. The real fear should be that of standing still. The fear we generate while standing still is far more paralyzing than the fear we face when taking action. Movement, even a small one, is what allows us to overcome obstacles and move forward. If you lie down and wait for people to respect and value you, you will still hear criticism and complaints. The respect and value you deserve must be earned through action and determination. Sometimes the most terrifying path is the one you have to take. Fear can be a powerful indicator that you are about to enter territory that offers great opportunities for growth and transformation. Don't be afraid to walk the path alone if necessary. Expecting others to do things for you can lead to missing out on some of life's most enriching and valuable experiences. Sometimes, what you need most is right there. Precisely in those moments when you find yourself alone, facing your challenges and discovering your inner strength. Remember, life is made up of choices and actions. The biggest mistake you can make is to expect happiness or success to come to you effortlessly. Invest in yourself, respect yourself, and move forward with courage, even if the path seems difficult. True fulfillment comes from commitment to yourself and the determination to move forward, despite fears and uncertainties. Each step taken is a victory in itself, and each challenge overcome is confirmation that you are on the right path to achieving your greatest dreams. In life, when you are faced with a problem with no apparent solution, it is essential to realize that, many times, the challenge is not something to be solved, but a truth to be accepted. Sometimes, what seems like an insurmountable obstacle is, in fact, a disguised opportunity to learn and grow. The solution may not be found because the issue is not about resolution, but about understanding and accepting what is. Never forget that blindly following the rules set by others will not bring true or lasting rewards. If you limit yourself to doing only what others expect of you, you will never get anywhere. You will remain stagnant, repeating the same patterns, without ever achieving real transformation. You must dare to go further, challenge the status quo, and seek your own path, where you are the architect of your own reality. When you work for someone else, your contribution is limited to the work you do, not the fruits it produces. The true reward comes from the ability to create something of your own, to invest in building your legacy and not just in the success of others. Recognition and reward come from self-work and the courage to forge your own path. Problems, at their core, grow and become bigger until you are ready to recognize and face them. Sometimes, adversity that comes in the form of a storm is not a punishment, but an opportunity to clear the way for something better. Every challenge that comes your way is an opportunity to adjust your course, redefine your goals, and find new purpose. You may not realize it right away, but a significant setback, like a painful blow in life, can paradoxically be one of the best things that ever happens to you. These difficult experiences have the power to catalyze profound changes, leading you to reflect, grow, and transform. What initially seems like an obstacle can actually be a springboard to a brighter future. Never underestimate the impact of the small changes you make in your life. True transformation begins when you decide to change something in your routine, your habits, or your mindset. Daily adversity should not be seen as a detour, but as an integral part of the journey. It is the fuel that fuels your growth and strengthens your resilience. If you rely too much on the opinions of others to direct your life, you will eventually burn out. The journey is yours, and it only exists through the steps you take. Don't let the words and criticisms of others determine your path. Stay strong, with determination, and focus on your own goals. Show respect to others, even when they don't show you respect. The respect you show is a reflection of your own character, not the attitude of others. Regardless of how you are treated, how you choose to respond is what defines who you are and what you stand for. Finally, if you feed a problem with incessant thoughts and worries, it will grow and dominate your mind. Instead of wallowing in issues that don't provide solutions, focus on resolution and progress. Your energy should be directed toward solutions and positive actions, not toward perpetuating difficulties. Every difficulty and challenge is an opportunity for you to evolve. Turn each setback into a stepping stone to success and fulfillment. The journey may be long and full of obstacles, but it is through them that you will discover your true strength and capabilities. Move forward with courage and confidence, and know that each step you take is a victory toward your ultimate goal. When it comes to problem-solving and decision-making, the path to success and the path to failure often seem like two parallel roads. The truth is that these paths are incredibly similar, and the difference between them can be a matter of perspective and action. Success is not a straight line. It is a journey full of unexpected twists and turns and challenges that force us to grow and evolve. Sometimes, it is necessary to confront and even hurt your own feelings in order to wake up and focus on yourself. This process of self-examination can be painful, but it is essential for you to truly understand yourself and know what is important to you. Much of what seems urgent in your life may actually be important only to others. What you consider urgent can be a distraction from your true goals and dreams. As long as you are worrying about what others consider important, your energy and focus will be diverted from what really matters to you. Therefore, it is crucial that you think big and focus on what really makes a difference in your life. Only those who dare to go beyond known limits, to risk reaching new horizons, will discover how far they can go. True growth happens when you are willing to challenge the status quo and explore the unknown. Adversity has a surprising and powerful effect. It can awaken talents and abilities that would otherwise lie dormant under more comfortable and favorable circumstances. These moments of difficulty are like a test, revealing the true extent of your potential and capabilities. By facing adversity head-on, you take the first step toward unlocking a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. A well-made decision is like a sharp knife that cuts with precision and clarity. When you make a decision with conviction, it clears the path ahead of you, removing uncertainty and allowing you to move forward with purpose. Indecision, on the other hand, is like a dull blade. It cuts, tears, and leaves a trail of jagged edges, creating more confusion and difficulty. Clarity in your decisions not only makes your path easier, it also defines the quality of your journey. What you achieve by achieving your goals is important, but what you become in the process is even more significant. The journey towards success shapes and defines your character, your skills, and your worldview. So if you are not satisfied with the road you are on, do not hesitate to start paving a new one. Life is flexible and adaptable, and you have the power to create a new path whenever you feel that the current one is not taking you where you want to go. Waiting until you are completely ready can turn into a lifelong form of procrastination. Perfect preparation is a myth. True preparation comes with action. You have to face and overcome some bad days, because it is these challenges that prepare you to experience the best days of your life. Do not let obstacles discourage you. They are just part of the journey that will lead you to success. The world is round and surprising, and the place where you may feel like you are at the end of the road can, in fact, be the beginning of a new and exciting journey. Every difficulty faced is a chance for a new beginning. With confidence and determination, you can turn any ending into a new beginning, achieving what really matters to you. In short, the secret to turning challenges into opportunities lies in recognizing the value of your journey, not letting adversity intimidate you, and trusting in your ability to shape your destiny. Face each obstacle with courage, and remember that each challenge is an opportunity to grow and overcome. With this mindset, you will not only achieve your goals, but you will also become the best version of yourself, prepared for anything life has to offer. Before you take the first step on any journey, don't let yourself get discouraged. Remember, oftentimes, the last key in the bunch is the one that finally opens the lock. It's easy to feel discouraged when faced with the unknown, but it's precisely in these moments of uncertainty that perseverance becomes the key to success. If we all dared to do our best and face our fears, we would be surprised at the immense potential we have within us. True transformation begins when you decide not to settle for what is comfortable and familiar. Change, by its very nature, is not painful. What really causes pain is resistance to change. Being stuck in old habits and beliefs can be more painful than the process of change itself. Think about how you will feel in 20 years. Will you regret the opportunities you missed, the risks you didn't take, the adventures you didn't experience? It's natural to be afraid of the unknown, but true maturity comes when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making the changes you need to move forward. The first step to achieving any goal is making a firm decision not to stay where you are. Often, this means leaving your comfort zone and facing discomfort. It may feel like you're losing everything, but in reality, you're gaining a clearer vision of who you really are. This is your opportunity to reinvent yourself, discover your inner strength, and build something more meaningful and lasting. Facing problems is inevitable, and you will have to deal with them throughout your life. The difference is how you choose to face these challenges. They can be the same old problems, or you can turn them into springboards for growth. personal and professional. Remember that nothing is permanent in this world full of uncertainty, not even the problems that seem insurmountable. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is hope even when your mind tells you there is none. Avoid surrounding yourself with negative people. They tend to see a problem in every solution and discredit your dreams and aspirations. Instead, seek out the company of individuals who share your vision and who offer support and encouragement. Where there is ruin, there is the seed of new hope, a treasure waiting to be discovered. Every hardship is an opportunity in disguise, a chance to find something valuable that can change your life for the better. Don't worry if you don't have all the answers right away. Fear of the unknown can be paralyzing, but true courage lies in continuing to move forward even when the path is not completely clear. The journey is as important as the destination, and it is along the way that you will find the answers and solutions you seek. Embrace uncertainty with confidence and enthusiasm, and allow each challenge to be an opportunity for growth and discovery. Life is a series of courageous steps, and magic happens when you decide to take those steps, even when the path seems uncertain. Trust yourself and your ability to turn challenges into opportunities. The future is a blank page, and you have the power to write a story of success and fulfillment. Don't let fear or doubt stop you from moving forward. By facing your challenges with courage and determination, you will discover a version of yourself that you never imagined possible. And in doing so, you will open the door to a world of incredible possibilities and extraordinary achievements. You are about to embark on a unique journey, a journey where you will learn not only through your experiences, but also through your own search for happiness. Don't be scared by the shadows along the way. They are just a sign that there is a light shining near you. Every shadow, every challenge, is a confirmation that the light is within your reach, ready to guide you through the darkness. You may be living a chapter that seems painful and discouraging, but that does not define the entire book of your life. Remember that a single chapter cannot determine the entire plot of your story. Do not allow displeasure with one part of your journey to overshadow the beauty and richness of the book you are writing. Each chapter, no matter how difficult, contributes to the epic narrative of your life. Regret is a futile emotion when it comes to changing the past. Just as worry is powerless to shape the future. What we have is the now, and it is in this present that we can sow the seeds of hope and transformation. Accept that disappointments are part of the process, but never allow them to extinguish the flame of infinite hope that resides within you. Hope is a powerful force that knows no bounds, and it is the one that illuminates the darkest paths. When you look for the light, it often appears unexpectedly. But if you only focus on the shadows and darkness, that will be all you will see. The choice is yours: seek the light or lose yourself in the darkness. Start with what is necessary and do what is possible. As you progress, you will find that you are achieving the impossible. It is amazing how the simple act of starting can open new horizons and open doors that seemed locked. Facing your obstacles with courage is the first step to overcoming them. By facing challenges head-on and taking decisive action, you will realize that these obstacles are not as imposing as they seem. They are not as strong as you imagine. Fear and doubt often magnify the size of obstacles in our minds, but action reveals the truth: they are much smaller than we think. Don't let bad days make you believe that you have a bad life. Every difficult day is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. The moment when you most want to give up is exactly when you must find the strength to continue. It is at this point of despair that true transformation happens. Avoiding failure is also avoiding success. Passion does not lie in living a small life, in settling for an existence smaller than what you are capable of achieving. To live a full and vibrant life, you must allow yourself greatness, passion, and purpose. Don't settle for what's comfortable or safe. Always strive for more, aspire to the best, and don't settle for less. Every challenge is a chance to discover your true potential. Every obstacle overcome is a step closer to the extraordinary life you're destined to live. Greatness isn't just about achieving goals, but about becoming the best version of yourself along the way. Life is a journey of growth, and every step you take toward your dream is a victory. So go ahead, face the shadows with courage, seek the light with determination, and embrace each challenge as an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. Your journey is unique and full of potential. Don't be afraid to live life to the fullest, to take risks, and to fight for the life you truly deserve. The future is in your hands, and with every step you take, you get closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Have you ever stopped to think that, often, success doesn't come from avoiding failure, but from facing it head-on? The success rate is often directly proportional to the failure rate. The more you take risks, the more likely you are to succeed. Don't be alarmed by falls and stumbles. They are simply steps on the ladder of achievement. Every failure is an opportunity in disguise, an invitation to grow and improve. Don't get lost in trying to light your own fire just to keep others warm. This can be exhausting and often unfair to yourself. Take care of yourself, because your body is the only home you truly have. Treat it with care, respect your limits, and value your health. If you don't prioritize yourself, who will? Trying to please everyone around you is a futile and often exhausting task. The truth is that by trying to please everyone, you end up displeasing yourself and others. Your happiness should not be a reflection of other people's expectations. Maintain your standards and don't lower them just because someone else can't meet them. Your value and goals are important, and you shouldn't compromise what's essential to please others. It's an illusion to think that people are constantly thinking about you. In fact, most people are so preoccupied with their own lives that your presence is only a small part of what they consider. Don't torture yourself by imagining that others are constantly judging or criticizing you. What matters is how you see yourself and how you act toward your own dreams and goals. Often, we walk away from people not to teach them a lesson, but because we've finally learned ours. It's about growing, evolving, and recognizing when it's time to move on. We can't force anyone to love or value us. True love is a two-way street. It flows freely in both directions. Don't expect someone to offer you love just because you want it. Love should be a natural exchange, not a demand. Discipline is the art of choosing between what you want now and what you most desire in the long run. If you're seeking a life of fulfillment and happiness, tie that pursuit to concrete goals, not to people or material possessions. Your goals should be the compass that guides your actions, not the people or things you may have temporarily. Sometimes the greatest victory comes simply from being the last to give up. Persistence is a virtue that often leads to achievement. The ability to choose the right person is valuable, but true strength lies in having the courage to walk away from the wrong person. Don't hold on to relationships that don't contribute to your growth or that drain your energy. Silently forgiving and moving on is a form of self-care. There is no need to stay in relationships that are unhealthy or that don't bring positivity into your life. People will forget what you said, what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel. The emotional impact you leave is more lasting than any fleeting words or actions. So be kind, be truthful, and most of all, take care of yourself as you walk your path. Never underestimate the impact you have on others. What you do or don't do may be forgotten, but how you make people feel will be etched in their memory forever. The way you touch people's lives, whether with a kind word or a selfless action, is what really counts in the end. That's the legacy you leave. Don't waste time complaining about the results you couldn't achieve because of the work you didn't do. Excuses and whining won't change reality. If you want to see different results, you have to change your actions. Transformation begins when you stop focusing only on what you like or don't like and start seeing the world as it really is, without filters or prejudices. Accepting reality in its purest form can bring unexpected and profound peace. This peace comes from understanding that life is, in many ways, just what it is. Sometimes, you may be the only person who believes in yourself, but that belief is more powerful than you realize. The strength of believing in yourself can be the key to unlocking doors that seem impossible to open. As you grow and develop, you may begin to feel a certain disappointment with those around you who don't share your same level of ambition or determination. To avoid this, stay focused on yourself. Hold yourself to your own standards, but approach others with understanding and empathy. Everyone has their own struggles and challenges. As you begin to realize your own worth and potential, you may find it increasingly difficult to stay around people who don't recognize or appreciate that value. This is natural, you are evolving, and sometimes that means your relationships need to evolve too. Remember, however, that the real winners are those who have failed and learned from their failures many times before finally triumphing. The difference is not in the absence of failures, but in persistence and the ability to bounce back. The problems and challenges you face are the price you pay for progress. Every obstacle that comes your way is an opportunity in disguise, an invitation to grow and move forward. If you don't change your mindset, you will end up recycling the same experiences, facing the same difficulties over and over again. Transforming your mindset is essential to breaking this cycle and reaching new heights. Remember, life is not about getting what you deserve, it's a direct reflection of the choices you make today. The future is shaped by your decisions and actions in the present. It is not who you think you are that limits you, but who you believe you are not. Oftentimes, you may be blocking your own success by not believing you are capable of achieving it. Trying to please others or meet external expectations can be a path to frustration. Instead of holding yourself to standards that are not yours, focus on setting and following your own goals. True fulfillment comes from embracing your potential and doing what it takes to achieve your dreams, without letting temporary obstacles derail you. So stop self-sabotaging and start truly believing in your power. Life is a journey full of challenges and discoveries, and every step you take toward your own growth is a victory. Turn your doubts into action, your fears into courage, and watch as the world around you begins to reflect the greatness you have always had within you. True strength is not found in the skills you already possess, but in the courage and resilience you demonstrate in overcoming challenges that once seemed insurmountable. It is as if strength emerges from deep within you, in the darkest hours, when you are on the verge of giving up but decide to fight with everything you have. Every obstacle you face and overcome, every time you rise up after a fall, builds an inner strength you never imagined you had. Life's problems cannot be solved with the same level of thinking that created them. If you want to transform your life and overcome challenges, you need to elevate your mind, change your perspective, and seek solutions that are beyond your current point of view. Growth occurs when you challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone, to question your limiting beliefs, and to explore new ways of thinking and acting. Think about how intense the effort and dedication in training is. Every drop of sweat shed as you prepare for combat is an investment in your strength and ability. Less blood in battle is the direct result of more sweat in training. This is how you become stronger and more prepared to face any adversity that comes your way. Don't look for happiness in the same place where you lost it. Sometimes, happiness isn't about finding a new destination, but about learning to appreciate the path you're on. To become the best you can be, it's essential that you learn to deal with the worst moments in life. It's in adversity that you discover your true strength and ability to overcome. Don't let the opinions of others become prisons that limit your freedom. The constant need for external approval only serves to keep you captive and insecure. Waiting for change without taking action is like waiting for a train at a bus stop. It's an exercise in frustration. If you find yourself repeatedly questioning whether something is right for you, perhaps the answer is that you're not ready to move on yet. True confidence isn't walking into a room believing you're better than everyone else. It's walking in without feeling the need to compare yourself to anyone. True confidence is the kind that comes from within, that doesn't need external validation. In life, if you wait for something, the only thing you're really doing is getting older. Time is a constant that passes, regardless of your actions or inactions. Instead of waiting passively, live actively. Buy something you want without first checking the price. This is not about spending without thinking. but about valuing what really matters. Work with passion and dedication, without constantly looking at the clock. Time is a precious commodity, but there is something even more valuable: the people who share your life. Value every moment you have with them. Every moment, every conversation, every laugh, and even the challenges shared are treasures that enrich your journey. As you invest in yourself and your relationships, you discover the true essence of time well spent. Don't let the search for immediate results overshadow the beauty of the process and the people who are part of it. We all have a limited time in this world, and true wisdom lies in recognizing the value of each moment. Imagine that we have two lives. The first begins when we are born, full of dreams and potential, but we often get lost in patterns and expectations that are not ours. The second life, the most precious, begins when we realize that time is a scarce resource and that we only have one chance to live it fully. This realization is the awakening that transforms the way we look at our own existence. If you were born into difficult circumstances, know that it is not your fault. The conditions in which you came into this world are the result of factors beyond your control. However, what you do with your life, how you rise to the challenges, and how you decide to use the time you have been given, is entirely yours. Living in a place of poverty or struggle is not a sign of failure, but staying there, when you have the power to change, is a choice. And that choice, yes, is your responsibility. The past is an inevitable part of your story. It cannot be rewritten or erased, but it can be accepted and understood. Time is like a flowing river, where the water that has passed will never return. That is life, unique moments that flow and never return. Therefore, every moment you have must be valued, every experience must be lived with a full awareness that it will never be repeated. Your worth is not defined by other people's ability to recognize who you are or what you can offer. Too often, the recognition we seek from the outside is a futile pursuit. True worth comes from within, from your understanding of who you are and what you stand for. Don't make decisions based on fear of the unknown. Instead, choose to act with courage and hope. Let your choices be guided by the desire to create a better future, not by the fear of failure. Sometimes, life's greatest lesson is realizing that it's better to be alone than to be surrounded by people who don't truly care about you. Loneliness can be a painful companion, but it's also an opportunity for personal growth and self-reflection. When you understand the value of being alone, you begin to appreciate the true value of the people who truly make a difference in your life. The only person you should compare yourself to is yourself in the past. True growth is measured by your personal evolution, not by external standards or expectations. The best version of you is who you are now, constantly developing and improving. Every moment you live is unique. Life gains depth when you understand that the same moment will never happen again. It is possible to make mistakes and still miss opportunities, but that is not a weakness, it is just part of life's journey. What matters is how you learn from these experiences and how you continue to move forward. In the end, it doesn't matter how much you are told that there is always more to be done. What truly matters is how you value each moment, how you rise after each fall, and how you live with integrity and passion. By embracing these truths, you will find a more meaningful and purposeful life. Sometimes when you decide to follow the path that is truly right for you, it feels like you are challenging the status quo, and this can cause a lot of turmoil around you. The truth is that when you seek what is authentic and genuine for yourself, you can leave many perplexed, and perhaps even angry. But remember, this is a sign that you are truly going beyond the expectations and norms imposed by others. You cannot hope to cross the ocean of change and growth without first losing sight of the shores of your comfort zones and familiarity. Each step you take into the unknown may be intimidating, but it is the only path to discovering the true potential that lies within you. In fact, nights spent at home, without action or accomplishment, are easily forgotten. What remains are the memories of the adventures and challenges you have faced and overcome. Other people's opinions of you are just that, an opinion. It is not an absolute truth that should define your reality. If you allow the criticism and judgments of others to shape who you are, you will be living someone else's life, not your own. Sometimes it is better to be considered a fool than to be silent and let doubt overwhelm you. The courage to speak out and live according to your own beliefs is always more valuable than conforming to please others. It is interesting how deeply held expectations can hurt more than dashed hopes. When we wait too long, we create an internal pressure that can be overwhelming. On the other hand, a hope that is realized brings genuine happiness that transcends any expectations we may have had. It is this fulfillment that enriches our lives and makes us feel truly alive. You are constantly teaching others, whether consciously or not, how to be treated. The way you present yourself and your actions set standards that others will follow. That is why it is crucial to be true to yourself and not settle for less than you deserve. We are often faced with fears and anxieties that seem overwhelming, but the truth is that much of what we fear is just a figment of our imagination. Reality is rarely as dire as our deepest fears. By cultivating optimism, you foster the faith needed to pursue your dreams and face challenges. Nothing can be achieved without firm hope and unshakable confidence. Your dreams should always exceed your current ability to achieve them. It is this bold vision that fuels your growth and evolution. If your dreams don't scare you, if they don't give you butterflies in your stomach, it is because they are not big enough. The goal is not to be perfect, but to be constantly evolving, always striving to be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Remember, the life you want is always just one decision away. Every choice you make has the power to transform your reality and take you on a whole new path. So embrace each decision with courage and know that no matter how challenging it may be, you are shaping a brighter and more authentic future for yourself. And don't forget to get your digital book, Stoic Diary, Transform Your Life in Just 30 Days. It is very important that you get it right now before the copies run out. Continue practicing Stoicism, and over time you will become increasingly skilled at dealing with your emotions and living a more balanced and serene life. Stay strong, stay focused, and know you are in control. Thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to continue receiving the next content. Share this video to inspire others to transform their lives too. Watch the next video to continue your journey of personal growth. After all, a simple choice can change the course of an entire life.